Look, niggas,
we here, okay? What do you want from us?
How much more do you want from me? And we're back.
Hello, girls. We're back.
And we're back. We're back.
And we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Cha-cha-cha. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Taylor.
And Toya.
This is the Heaux Bag. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite streaming platform and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at _Heaux Bag. That's _HEAUXBAG. Keep up with our shenanigans. Bye.
Bye. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Whoa there, buddy. That's the
Whoa
name
there.
Halt. Who goes there?
Stop in the name of love.
Are we recording? Are we on? Is this thing on? And we're back.
And we're back.
With the bullshit.
So today's title of today's episode is called Whoa There, Buddy.
Whoa there, buddy.
We're on episode 35. Can y'all believe it? Thanks for sitting with us for this whole year. Sheesh. I mean, you know, through the most of the year because it's still like September or whatever. But yeah.
It's been a long time.
Woo, we're back from Labor Day. Drake dropped the album. Shout out to Drake. Shout out Houston now, especially Texas Southern University, the illustrious Texas Southern University. Aaliyah got 2 albums out now by the time y'all hear this. What else is going on in the world?
It's a lot going on right now.
Abortions.
The state of the United States is versus the state of Texas because of the abortion law. So we'll see what happens with that.
You know, I think I just need a standing shirt, a little pin. Fuck Greg Abbott, but you know.
And we will definitely be off the air. For sure. For sure. Girl, where you get them glasses from?
Damn.
They fell from the sky.
Take 53. Where we at?
Whoa there, buddy. We were talking about the current events and everything that's going on with the world. Fuck Greg Abbott, in case you guys didn't get the memo.
Mm-hmm. Stamp.
And you want to go straight into the
Twitter news. Y'all be acting a fucking fool on Twitter. You remember back in I don't know if y'all remember, some people back in 2009, like when Twitter first started, everybody was like on Twitter heavy, and then it was like, oh, you're not gonna get a job for all the shit you talk or whatever. So people started getting off of Twitter because they were just trying to be more, professional or whatever for school purposes. Then a lot of people deleted their Twitter. Then people, got back on, I think it was Vine, Snapchat, and then Instagram. And now I realize all the good stuff comes from TikTok and Twitter. Nothing rarely comes from Instagram. So Twitter is where it's at. It's where the foolery happens. And all you gotta do is just put a fake name and nobody's ever gonna find you. So you can say all the black Twitter shit you wanna say.
Yeah.
And that's where all this fun
picture and all of that. And there's trolls on there too, because it's one guy, you'll just notice this one person that'll say wild shit on every post, and I guess that'll make them maybe go viral or whatever. So there was a guy that said, my current girl and I had this issue early on. She slept with 4 different men at our job, but then when it came to me, she wanted to take things slowly and get to know me. I was frustrated and told her to go to hell. But after a week, I cooled down and we started making it work. Tough. Whew. And then the girl replied and she was like, there's a man on the timeline basically saying he don't want to apply pressure because he know another nigga who hit with little effort. Men really deserve nothing at all.
Before we get into that, I'm going to send this to LP and this is going to come up on the screen. If y'all see what this nigga look like, I know why she wanted to take it slow. Your beard don't connect. You got BDBs on your forehead. Nigga, your shirt got a little drip to it. Come on now. That's why she just was really easy if she let all 5 of you niggas hit without no lunch. I'm just saying that, but that's neither here nor there.
Then upon further review, I'm like, damn, our job? She was ruthless. She fucked 4 niggas.
Oh, y'all was easy.
Job.
You know what? Let me not say she was easy. Y'all niggas
She was
easy.
ruthless. Yeah, y'all niggas are pretty easy. We ain't got to get y'all a 4 for 4 or nothing. Y'all be busting it open. Who's really the easy one here?
You know what? Let's take this back. I do apologize because as a feminist, I shouldn't have said she was easy. I was just
playing around.
Yeah. But y'all niggas is easy because she hit all your homeboys at your job. So when you go in the break room, they like, damn, nigga, she got you too. And guess what? You still buying her lunch at the end of the day.
And it still only took a week for you to cool down and start whining and dining her. So
who's
the prize? And I don't know if you saw one post where it was a guy that was basically like, man, my baby mama, 4 years later, 4 kids later, 2 divorces later, she got this going on, that going on. And everybody was getting on his ass like, you're the idiot here.
Right.
Why are you? It's 4 kids later and 2 divorces later.
You're still worried about who's fucking her.
If she got good coochie, just say that. Because she got you in a chokehold.
Y'all be so concerned with other people's sex, Boosie.
Whoa there. Once again, whoa there, buddy. Yeah, Boosie for real. Another current event. Boosie can't seem to stay out of the LGBTQ community's business.
My nigga, when they had that meme of SpongeBob with the hard dick on 4 o'clock in the morning, this Boosie.
Frustrated. And the girl that ended up taking a picture on the plane and it was Boosie knocked the fuck out and it was like when you been in people business all fucking day. Yeah, and you tired. Shit. Getting that good sleep.
He wakes up to like troll Nas, and I think Nas literally is like going extra hard because he knows Boosie's gonna keep giving him more publicity. So it's just hey, all more power to you, boo. Do what you gotta do. Advertise Montero.
What is that?
That's his album. That's why he's been walking around. He's pregnant. He's like, Montero's gonna be born on September 12th or whatever. I forget the date. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, it's his album, and so he's just publicizing it. But let me reel us back up.
Because I was gonna say, I just don't understand how you against gay shit and you got 2 red bones kissing in the back seat. Keep going, girl. Ooh, that relax me. Is that not gay?
And then how he says the hip hop community has a chokehold on the
the gay community.
The gay community, and they're trying to influence the kids. But you just talked about how you was in jail and them niggas was fucking in the bathtub or the shower. So make it make sense. Was they on Jeezy's last album? Tell me.
I don't think people should be picking and choosing the sins that they want to cast stones upon, because if you rap about killing niggas and serving crack in your community, but yet you want to be like, oh no, not somebody rapping about gay shit. Stop trying to force that on my kids. Well, I don't want my kids being forced to listen to cocaine and crack and 2 red bones kissing in the back seat. So make it make sense, Boosie.
No, for real. Because you know what? I think if a young girl is sitting around a bunch of guys, right? Because a lot of girls got homeboys or whatever, and they singing that, then she's like, oh dang, I need to be a red bone. Dang, I need to be kissing on a bitch. And it's like, nah, sis, you just
my girl got a girlfriend. Yeah,
girl.
They are hip hop influences women to be fake gay too. So
heavy on the fake.
So why did we get into this whoa there, buddy? Where did that come from?
Let's reel it back in. So the Twitter news was supposed to go into dates are not transactional. So I have a homegirl who, she's a bad bitch. Let me tell you that first of all. And she loves the Heaux Bag, so thank you for supporting. But she was telling me how this guy flew in from Atlanta. He was supposed to go to, Tulum. Niggas love Tulum for Labor Day, but then he decided to come to Houston instead because he's like, he wants to see her.
That's a huge
And he was
switch.
like, at first, he was like, I could just fly you out to Tulum because I really want to see you. And she's like, nah, I don't know you like that or whatever. So he comes to Houston, gets a hotel, starts showering her with gifts, taking her on these dates and stuff like that. Like literally sending most bouquets of flowers every day to her job while he's here. Crazy shit, right? You would think they went together. So she was like, they're out at dinner, and I guess some of her other niggas are texting her, and she got her phone up because she's like, we don't go together. And he's like, oh, I see such and such still texting you. If I'm gonna be spending this money on you, I don't want you talking to them niggas no more. Hold on. I didn't ask you to spend this money on me, first of all. And from what I understood, she didn't even ask him to come to Houston. She's like, if you want to. It was more of that thing. She just didn't want to, be rude and say, nah, don't come through. But she let him come, and he took it as, you my girl now. And then she didn't even, she had her whole weekend planned, and he was like, you didn't spend that much time with me. She's like, I didn't ask you to come to Houston. She said she enjoyed herself, but it's like, hey, nobody told you to spend all this money to come out here if you want to. So y'all need to stop thinking because you're spending money that people owe you time. No, you need to, if you ain't got it, then you ain't got it. But if you are doing something, do it out the kindness of your heart. Also, just because you spend money don't mean nobody fucking. You should have went and got a prostitute. Wasn't that the
Woo!
We'll save that for
We're
later.
We're gonna save that for another episode. Literally, we are going to. Boy, we got an episode.
That's a good one. Okay, my bad. Also, If you ain't got it, do you niggas know you are allowed to say, hey, let's go on a walk in the park? Because, bitches always trying to get in shape. You could be like, I'm just trying to, get to know you. And what better way to get to know somebody than actually walking and having undivided attention? You could even say we could pick up something to eat along the way and just sit at the bench while we talk, eat, and drink. Like, pick up a bottle of wine.
Wasn't that a movie that was about, wasn't that Boomerang, I think? I forget what freaking movie it was, where the dude didn't have a lot of money, but he was taking the girl out on a date. So they were walking and he was calculating in his head how much he was spending along the thing. They stopped for a hot dog and he was calculating that. But there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a fucking way.
There is. And you remember when TSU back in the day, they had did an upgrade on the Tiger Walk and they put all those lights on so I remember my homeboy, when he met a new chick on the Tiger Walk, he'd be like, hey, can I just walk you through the Tiger Walk? I want you to see the lights. That way he could talk to them and get to know what is it worth his time to actually spend the money that he may or may not have in the future. Like, y'all making it too fucking hard. Steak 48 and fucking I Pick. It's a good movie. It's a good thing, but we all do it ourselves all the fucking time. It's not creative. It's not saying creative. I'm interested in you. It's not. There's no way to sit up there and get to know somebody while you sitting up there stressed out about paying for stuff, and then everybody.
Then you trying to get her drunk so you can have sex with her too in the process.
Just see if she want to fuck. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, you get her here, you gonna get her here. So
I think that also when it came to the girl being on the date, there's a song by Erykah Badu that's like, make me want to put my phone down. So clearly your conversation wasn't all that if she's already thinking of her next plan with the next nigga, like, because I've been there. And I've been on a date with a dude and I have to kindly remind him, and this is just with social media whores, put your phone down. Instagram will still be there when we leave.
Yes.
That's one of my pet peeves. However, I'm not going to nag you about it. I'm going to just take note, like, okay, which he should have done. Okay, you know what? If she want to text other niggas, that's fine. But I think I feel a certain type of way. I have a friend, and this friend, this guy invited her. He got a hotel. They were both in a different state, different city. So he bought a hotel. And when he went into the room, he was upset with her because she was on FaceTime with another nigga. And no, they're not together. However, he basically was like, you got me fucked up. No, you not finna be sitting here on FaceTime with another nigga in my room. And she kind of was like, you're tripping, like, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of was like, I mean, bro, got a point. Like, this is my room that I paid for. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I flew you out. I got you here. The audacity of you to be on FaceTime with another nigga. Texting is one thing.
Yeah.
But FaceTime, I'm walking in. You ain't even... You just like, yeah, so okay, I'm about to go now.
Because she know, guess what? He's still gonna come back and
he
fuck.
did.
So that's,
I mean, and he
power
did,
of the pussy.
but
I can't,
he threw a little hissy fit behind it.
But yeah, I get that.
But she won't do it again.
Yeah, it's rude. To me, I think people don't have etiquette when being in the room with other people, sitting up there, like if me and Toya sitting up here chilling, and then the whole time she on FaceTime, call another person on FaceTime, sitting there. First of all, you having a loud ass conversation where if I say something, oh, what is JoJo doing? Then it's like, she can't say, why are you in my business? You got me in your fucking business. I'm basically in this conversation. Sorry, this is just a pet peeve of mine because I hate when people sit up there and just don't have any fucking respect to sit there and not be on your phone. And what happened to just going, hey, I'm going to take a call in another room? Yeah. And when I'm around people, everybody knows, I'm never on my phone, because to me, I hate when people do that shit to me. Now, guess what? When I'm by myself, we can have these phone calls all day, but y'all know I don't like being on the phone anyways. But still, like, when stop doing that stuff. So when you're on a date and you're just, hold on real quick, let me just do this Instagram. Y'all can't save it and think of some shit later? Yeah. God, and then you letting everybody know you move. Low-key, I'm sorry, not to certain people that do this, but some people are so lame. It's like, damn, this is the only time you get outside? Like, you chill the fuck out. Like, it bothers
I kind of do see why niggas be like...
And when a
girl be on a date and she be taking pictures of everything except for that nigga, and the nigga be like, try to put his little wrist in there and shit. I feel that. However, I think when it comes to, whoa there, buddy, like a lot of men, y'all would save yourselves a lot of issues if from before you get on that date or before you fly her out, before you spend this $3,000 or whatever you end up doing, establish your do's and your don'ts. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I fly you out, this is my expectations from you. If you can't do it, another bitch will.
And just, hey, if you don't know how to say that politely, say, hey, how much is your wax? Because when I see it, and letting her know I'm going to see your pussy.
Hey, there's ways around. You can
you can be creative about it. How much is the wax? Okay, like, do you like these type of condoms? And when she goes, what's the condoms for? Oh, what did you think you was coming here for? Bet. I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable with that. That's cool, sweetheart. I'm not letting you come out here. Simple way to do that. Not some, hey, you come out here, so we fucking, right? Like, there's ways. Y'all just not creative.
Hey, but
y'all want to be rappers.
You're stupid. There was a dude that ended up telling this girl, in a playful manner, because she was like, some. It was a rap song, and it was something about, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna pay your rent. And she was like, I know that's right. He was like, oh, so that's what it's gonna take? How much is your rent? Her whole mood switched. She went from acting real uptight to real 1400-ish.
See, look,
it saves you.
If you have the conversation, sometimes, and it's crazy. I always would say this about people.
Pay
You
to
don't
play.
have to trick. And I hope there's a younger person listening to this. You do not have to trick people into fucking with you
At all.
Be upfront. Hey, I just want to fuck. Damn, I want something more than that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm not in that. And this doesn't go for just men. This goes for women too. Because some women. I used to be one of them women. I just kind of want to fuck around. I don't want to play wifey. I don't want to meet your mom. I just think you're very attractive, and I want to be here for the little time that we may have. And people will let you know if they want to fuck with you or not. Okay, you don't want to do that? Cool. Next.
I think a lot of people too have expectations of you changing your mind. So that's why they'll still fuck around with you and be like, oh, well, I think, or everybody think they got good coochie. So girl, once he hit that coochie, he go, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's not how that works.
Oh, my God.
When they made your coochie, they didn't seal it up with a bow, and that was the only good coochie on earth. If so, Future wouldn't have as many baby mamas. Nick Cannon wouldn't have as many baby mamas.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
You know what I think that is? I think that they got some bomb ass. I'm going to say it related to crack. And the only reason I'm saying this because somebody told me the first time somebody has a hit of crack, they get this like euphoric high and they're chasing that high for the rest of their dope fiend career or whatever it's called. So I think people like Future and Nick Cannon had some bomb ass pussy one time. It was like the most immaculate thing. And the girl was like, all right, bye. This is probably when they were younger. And then they've been chasing that ever since and they can't find it. They're not satisfied. And so I think they're just going to continue to do that. And I think I find that with a lot of rich people who got famous at a young age, because they probably got some bomb ass coochie and they're 16, 17 from an old bitch and they've never been able to find that again. And they've probably found it and it just doesn't feel as euphoric. So like, I think that's my whole thing with them. But
that's unfortunate because I feel like that's different for women, me at least, because good dick is hard to come by. It has to have the length, the girth, the motion in the ocean. And when you get all three, it's like a boom, 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 a mink, mink, mink. You know what I'm saying? One hand on frontal, one hand. No, for real.
I want to marry you.
So when you get that, I don't necessarily need to run around and look for extra. Now, don't get me wrong. My eyes may wander and be like, oh, he fine. Oh, he fine. But you know me.
I know what I got at home. I'm good.
I may even know what I have at home, but I'm still one that's like, pull your dick out. Because you can be the finest motherfucker. It's unfortunate for men. You have no way to test that theory. I do. Pull your dick out.
I mean, you can kind of test the theory. If she ain't been drinking water and eating vegetables and you know her coochie
niggas don't know that and bitches lie.
I'm saying you could just take her out a couple times, see what she order.
Damn, you got to do all that.
You always order
all I got to do is pull your dick out. You got to take a bitch straight 48 3 times.
Hold on now. Because a dick can fuck your pH balance up.
It can.
I ain't seen you eat no vegetables, drink no water. No, sir. Thank you.
Well, it can, but I just meant like as far as the euphoric, oh, this is the best dick I've ever had.
Same thing.
With niggas, it's like, y'all really just got to test drive that hoe.
This is going to be real TMI, and I apologize for going this route. First time I ever got hit, I thought it was the most amazing fucking... I was probably 3 seconds, right? Now I just be like, okay... It's good, but it's never like that first time I had it. So I'm just like, it's cool. Like I mean, I want it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like
hello, wait a minute, PSA.
I don't feel like I will ever find that same euphoric feeling. It's a different feeling for me now. So of course I need a dick to be dicking, but this is getting a little vulgar.
Hence, that's why I don't use toys. Cause I feel like toys. Yeah, this is getting. Oh well. I feel like when it comes to toys that like when you do it, it's just like taking pills, for example. Your body gets immune to it. Just like maybe head, just like maybe sex. I don't know. You keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And it's just like, all right, I need something better. Like you're chasing that high once again.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened to me. So I recently came into ownership of a rose similar type product. And I want one. I got this one phenomenal toy that I was like, the rose is amazing, but the toy be doing this toy thing. And so I was just...
Damn, we may need to email y'all for a sponsorship so we can talk about y'all and say the name. But until then, we ain't get paid. So
it was great, don't get me wrong, but I was just like, y'all bitches never had no good toys in y'all life. That's why y'all just hyping this shit up. But let's get back on fucking track.
Okay, so hopping back on track, I think because we were talking about like, paying to play and all that. Respect boundaries too, because just like when I said, old dude talking about, well, she fucked 4 people at the job, no still means no at the end of the day.
Hell
She
yeah.
can fuck 4 niggas in the room and y'all was supposed to have a train and she gets to you and be like, secondhand, no thanks.
She can pull her panties down and you about to go in and she's like, I decided. You make sure it's consensual. Don't be like, oh, just let me tip in. No, nigga, that's considered rape.
And I know everybody hates the R word. However, I feel like niggas really don't fully understand what rape is. Like
non-consensual sex. And it's so funny because like I'm such a very firm person when I say no. Like I think people take me for a joke all the time. And I've been in situations where guys are like, I'll be like, no. And they be like, oh, you still want it? I'm like, no. And then when I'm like, have to be like, you bitch ass nigga, I said no.
And punch him in the mouth.
That happened too.
You told us about it.
Yes. And it's like when you have to take it to that length, then people are like, oh, you didn't have to do all that. No means no. And for you bitches who just don't know how to say yes the first time that you want something,
y'all fucking it up for everybody
really
else.
The problem.
Yeah.
And I'm not coming at y'all as a, men are right, R. Kelly's right type thing. No, learn to say yes if you want the penis and say no if you don't. Like,
because they still gonna look at you as a hoe either way.
Yeah,
to
they
be
gonna
honest
say what the fuck
with you.
they want to say. I don't care what a nigga's gonna say.
Man, she told me no like 3 times, but the 4th time she said yes, and all I did was buy that bitch a 4 for 4. You still gonna be looked at as a hoe.
You begged me to let you buy me this 4 for 4.
Exactly.
What? These niggas be lying, boy.
No, for real. Begging in line and loud and wrong.
So respect my boundaries. People are not property. You do not own me. If you pay, look, I don't give a damn if you pay my bills. If you tired of it, put me outside then. Say, hey, sis, you got to go.
Okay, so tapping into people are not property. I literally say this all the fucking time. Relationships would last a lot longer if people would truly understand that people are not property. You don't own me. I'm not obligated to tell you my whereabouts every fucking day. Why? So you can stalk me?
Right.
So you can start manipulating me and be like, oh, well, every Monday you usually go. Okay, well, I didn't feel like going there this time, nigga. What you gonna do? Take a bed out and whoop me?
You got to keep them guessing. You just got to one day get up and just do some shit, even if you don't want to, because people will study your habits and they will start.
For real. And I feel like there is common courtesy in a relationship to where, okay, if you establish these rules at the beginning that I feel like when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I want them to at least call me once a day or check in on me once a day. That's fine. But they're still not obligated to do that. I'm not obligated to take you out to eat with me every time I go. You still have to remain who you are getting into a relationship so you don't lose yourself in that relationship, or remain who you are when you're dating, so that person that gets in a relationship with you will know, oh, this motherfucker ain't switch up. This is really who that person is. What makes you think that who I am is supposed, okay, maybe it's going to alter a little bit. I'm not going to go out as much, but I still want to be me. Right. When I have a kid, I still want to be myself. I still want to, not have to conform to who you want me to be, because then that takes us back to what we said. You don't really like me. You like the idea of me.
Ain't that something? You think, and it's funny because I think y'all see us on here, y'all see us outside a lot. And so people, when they get around me and Toya, they want us to turn up. They want us to dance. They want us to crack jokes. They want all this stuff.
Like we a fucking clown.
We are clowns. But me and Toya, if y'all get to know us, we really enjoy just chilling by the pool, listening to some, smooth jazz, R&B shit. Like we are so fucking laid back. But y'all always want to pull this energy from us. And I think when guys date us, they're expecting, this show to come on. Oh, yeah. You was looking cute. Your eyebrows was done. Your lashes was done. Guess what? Sometimes it's not gonna get done. Sometimes it's just it's because I'm this natural person who likes to relax and rest and just
reset.
Be me. I don't come up with all these ideas being outside hanging around you niggas all day. I mean, sometimes I gotta read, sometimes I gotta watch the news, sometimes I gotta sit there and think. We gotta come up with time to come up with content for you guys. Like, we just can't sit there and party 24/7. And I don't think that people realize that. And so when dating people, it's like, oh, I need you to be on your P's and Q's at all times. It's like, that's not gonna happen, baby. Like,
I will say that I recently I used to travel a lot, and when I'm one that I ain't got no shit. I'll get flown out. But
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I tell them what's going on ahead of time. Hey, do not expect me to fuck. Do not expect you to finagle your way into licking and sticking and massaging and all that and think that I'm going to bust it open. Don't try to get me drunk and think I'm going to bust it open. I know how to conduct myself. Like, don't do that. Do you still want to fly me out? Of course niggas is going to say yes because you still think that you're going to do that. But you get so much further with not having those expectations and just having so much fun with that woman and enjoying her time in her company that it's probably going to happen anyway. Because she's going to be like, damn, this nigga really didn't try nothing. I surely appreciate that with you. Now, it may not happen this time you flew me out, but it may happen a second time. And it's a high probability that it will happen a second time because now you got her feeling comfortable around you. Now she don't feel obligated to, oh my God, let me act like I'm on my period. I'm sure y'all niggas know. Damn, this bitch on her period every time I see her. Well, damn, bitch, when you ovulating? Damn.
So you was on the 15th last time, so you gonna come out on the 27th. All right, got you.
But you know, niggas do math real quick. It's a shame that women, that we even have to do all of that when just chill the fuck out. Like, I don't know how, but just fucking chill out. You're acting rapey. And I say that a lot. Like, nigga, you acting real rapey right now.
Yeah, niggers are so fucking niggers.
I said niggers no, nigger. At that point, I gotta call you a ER.
I just gotta address this real quick. So my homegirl, she was like bragging about getting flued out. And she was telling me how she went to this one city and this nigga didn't have a car, stayed in like a 400 square foot apartment, and they didn't go nowhere because he couldn't afford to take her nowhere. So I was like, he bought you a one-way ticket?
Girl, he flew you to the trap. He flew you to the trap. And you fell for it. Because that's the first thing I'm asking. Where we staying at? And I'm right on Google.
First of all, FaceTime me. Let me see what you living like. If I'm coming to your house, let me see what the fuck you living like.
And I'm not going to a nigga house. If you fly me, like honestly, if you fly me out, I'm either going to buy my own hotel or I'm going to... Women, stop putting yourselves in these stupid ass predicaments.
Where you get stuck in the city.
Don't tell me you can't afford it. If a nigga flies you out, that's one thing. But if you can't afford your own hotel or at least at the bare minimum, fly out to a city that you know somebody in to where you can stay at their house, or if shit goes to fucking shit, they can come pick you up or something. Y'all be flying to Nova Scotia with a nigga.
Dumbasses.
And going to his grandma's house.
Starting GoFundMes on Instagram to get back home. Because you got to pick your baby up from your mama house on Monday.
Like, that shit don't make no damn sense. And we're a part of a pandemic, so I know flights still is cheap. I just looked. To get a round trip to Miami last week, it was like $47. No lie.
Damn, you want to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
But I'm so serious. Like,
yeah, people are fucking stupid.
Or what me and my friends do, honestly, when that nigga asks, can I fly you out? Not even gonna lie to you. We say, sure, but you gotta fly my friend out too.
Yeah, you always do the buddy system.
I know one of your thirsty ass niggas got $100 and something for a round trip ticket to fly one of my friends out. Now collectively, me and her gonna get us a one bedroom hotel, and we gonna have the buddy system going on because why the fuck not? Like, you gotta think smarter. Like, come on. Okay, let me get off my.
We done had some good nights where we just. Yeah, anywho, next. So before we end this, I did want to bring this up. So just because you decide you want to be in a relationship with somebody doesn't mean they want to be in a relationship with you. That whole, I'm going to give you a baby, I'm going to put a ring on it. Sounds a little rapey, buddy. I didn't ask for that. Just saying.
Whoa there, buddy. What? I was just listening to a Lil Kim song earlier. No, for real. And she was like, marry who, do what? Nigga, I'm trying to get all your funds. That's what I came here for. Shit, what?
Y'all be just doing the most. Ooh, I would wife you. Hold up, I wouldn't husband you, nigga. Like,
some of y'all are not husband material. Look, that new the new Drake song, Too sexy. Everybody ain't that damn
Y'all
sexy.
stop singing
Same
that, please.
shit.
But you know what? I'm happy. I'm so happy. I was so excited that Drake put that album out. I just need to go do some ratchet shit.
It's not his best album, I'll say that.
This is the Kanye fan. We gonna just get off of this. This is not a
That wasn't Kanye's best album either.
It was nowhere near Kanye's anything.
But I'm waiting for Kendrick anywho.
We all waiting for Kendrick.
Which is another Gemini.
I thought he had retired. So when he said he was coming out, I was like, yes, nigga, yes. But that's neither here nor there on the Woah Buddy shit. This is the whole slow the fuck down. Have a conversation with somebody. I'm going to say a woman because I'm talking to you men. Have a conversation with a woman about the things that she wants. Women, be fucking honest in what you want. Be transparent. Stop. Oh, I don't want to confront. Girl, you causing confrontation when he pull your ass out in the State 48 and tell you to pay your own bill.
No, for real.
Because y'all didn't get y'all, communication together. So just slow the fuck down and get to know these women. And if you ain't got it, stop going to these places where you ain't got it. Go. She's probably going to think you're more creative and more romantic because you're doing something different by, I don't know, hey, let's go swimming. Hey, and then you can find out if you like the way she look when she ain't got no weave and makeup on.
You can literally buy day passes at these hotels and just swim.
Yeah, and then you ain't got to do the whole thing.
Which is also creative too. Right. Because if she ends up wanting to fuck, just go get the hotel after. Just get the swim pass first. Then go get the hotel after.
Yeah, but you're going to sneak your food in because the food do be a little pricey for no reason. It'd be real nasty, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying you can have be more creative in the stuff that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
And women, help these niggas come up with creative stuff. What you want to do? I don't know. You know what you want to do.
Well, I say I don't know because look, motherfucker, I'm not going to sit here. Don't ask me on no date and then turn around and say, well, what you want to do? Bitch, take me home. You know what I want to do? Take me to the leasing office. Because my rent is due. That's what I want to do. I want to go pay my rent. What you want to do? I bet you'll come up with something then. Shit.
You hit me with the what you doing, what you want to do. I just don't text you back.
Right. And you're not finna what you doing me to death.
The whole fuck. You too old for that.
Shit, it's 9 to 5 at work. What you doing? Shit. Clearly got too much time on your hands.
That shit pisses me off. What you doing? What the fuck you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? I'm at work every motherfucking Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. And then I'm recording a podcast. What do you think I'm doing? I'm sorry. That just pissed me off.
Okay, so before establishing exclusivity.
I know what she does for a living.
That too. But we are free to date multiple people. I hope y'all know that, right?
Yes.
Like literally. And then even when we do get into a relationship, I'm an advocate on, I'm single until I'm married.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship exclusively with someone, but I still feel like a man knows what he wants at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So
if you're making it feel like I don't, come if I'm just an option and not a priority to you, guess what? I mean, I'm not going to disrespect you and go fuck nobody else if we're still exclusive. But guess what? If I want to go on a date and get a number, then I'm going on a date and getting a number because I'm not obligated to be with you. If we're not married and you not making me feel like I'm the one.
Absolutely.
Bye, nigga.
Absolutely.
And why?
Because now you blocking my blessings and ain't nobody getting away with these blessings.
And I think that goes towards the property thing. People like, oh, you my girl. You represent me. You're not representing me. I don't want to be represented by you.
You are not my representative.
This is
Speak
trash.
to a representative. Zero.
Fucking zero. So yeah, anywho, sorry. That's my little rant. Do you have a hoe tip for today?
Damn. We probably had a lot of hoe tips to start throughout the damn shit.
Y'all already know where I'm going with this.
Lord. My whole tip is just gonna be for women to think fucking smarter when it comes to dating these men and be very, very blunt and forward in what you want, what you don't want, and be 10 toes down about what you want, because as soon as you give a nigga an inch, he'll take a mile. As soon as you back off and be like, okay, just this one time, that nigga gonna take that one time, and next thing you know, you're gonna look up and it's 24 times that he done did that shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I think I kind of went off on the stop asking me what I'm doing 9 to 5. So I'm just gonna say that have a conversation and understand what you're getting into, and be transparent on what it is that you want and expect from somebody, men and women, and be transparent about what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do.
Absolutely.
Tell people you are not comfortable with whatever it is that they're trying to put you in. You have the right to your body. You only owe yourself whatever the fuck it is, that your energy. So yeah, just be Be transparent, be comfortable about communicating, and be honest, and stand 10 toes down on what the fuck you said. If you said you're not sucking dick, then don't suck the dick.
And on that note,
Bye.
bye.